Questions with no answers, questions with no answers, questions with no answers. Time to take life in, time to take life in. Questions with no answers, questions with no answers. Time to take life in. Questions with no answers, questions with no answers. Time to take life in. No one's listening, eyeballs twisting, I don't need an opinion. I need an answer who has to come natural from something greater than something factual. Don't lose a lifelong patience to know who's who. The fact I question is not to lose, but to take action on this island with no answers to cool the coals beneath my feet before they explode. I am not lost, so stop. Open up my can of worms. Questions with no answers. Your turn, stop. My turn, drop that beat. I make the dance floor speak before my head pop. My pen and sound of ink. I'm out of answers and ideas. Thinking I'm thinking, believing on top of believing. I trust me in the personal relationships I have with who it be. Sometimes the solution is deeper than me. Along for the journey, bear my blister spirit, the wounds heal years. And when it's hard to be me free from all these questions, I can't graduate. Answers that continue to salivate, trying to find a way to digest and not feel depressed. Collaborating to stress. Working, not working, praying, not praying, wishing, not wishing, tears on top of tears. These questions without answers. Time to wipe them away. Even if these relationships test me, I have to wipe them away. I have to walk away, me take steps forward to better myself. The fact I question is to be me, identifying me, IDing myself. The lifelong lesson of patience to stand here steadfast like a tree, nourishing my soul to be here one more day, one more moment with a peace of mind and free. Even if it's a percentage of what I see, it keeps on testing me, it keeps on eyeing me. These questions with no answers, these questions with no answers. No one's listening, eyeballs twisting, I don't need an opinion. I need an answer has to come natural from something greater than something factual. Don't lose the lifelong patience, know who's who. The fact that I question is not to lose, but to take action on an island with no answers to cool the coals beneath my feet before they explode. Opinions get stronger, issues become deeper. The anger, the thunder, bellies get hungry, the hunger to think you're better. The days are numbered, the graffiti of the brain mirror. Love my life to sustain. Together we can support each other. Everyone unnamed, that problem seems so clear and sane. These thoughts to bring you near, this world's insane. These questions with answers to blame. I'm tired of looking at you, you questions with no answers. These questions with no answers, questions with no answers. You think I'm angry, you think got me falling apart, trying to take a hold, tank on me, not about to explode, complete the incomplete, still whole, as long as I can throw, I will go, continue to grow, so go, you questions with no answers, you will never own my soul, from the simplest of how I better as a man, or to adjust where I stand, take steps forward, to not feel like I'm in quicksand, it's trying to hunt me down, trying to make me break these questions without answers, questions without answers, back to nowhere, back to nowhere. Questions with no answers, questions with no answers. Time to take life in, time to take life in. Questions with no answers. I trust me in the personal relationships I have with who it be. Sometimes the solution is deeper than me. Along for the journey, bear my blistered spirit, the wounds heal years when it's hard to be me free. From all these questions I can't graduate. Answers that continue to salivate. Trying to find a way to digest and not feel depressed. Collaborating, elaborating from stress. Working on working, praying on praying, wishing on wishing. Tears on top of tears, time to wipe them away. Cause these questions without answers, questions without answers. I have to walk away, me, take steps forward to better myself. The fact that question is me, identifying me, IDing myself. The lifelong lesson to patience, stand here steadfast like a tree, nourishing my soul to be here one more day, one more moment with peace of mind and free. Even if it's a percentage of what I see, it keeps on testing me, it keeps on eyeing everybody around me. These questions without answers, questions without answers, questions without answers. Tired of looking at you, these questions without answers. Natural disaster, cancer, education, homelessness, disease control, domestic abuse, infection control, the pendulum swings. All we're trying to do is just handle our own. and support one another. These questions without answers.